It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady counting.
La música de Harry Fraud.
I be bowling right.
The NBA season has come down to this. This is it for all the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you talk about the Nets coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Lays it up and in.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
And a throwdown.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Davis. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
LeBron with it up top. Leads a bucket. Has a chance. LeBron, not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Irving. Not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Waiters. Harden's on him. It's James. Off the mark. The follow won't go either. Durant across the timeline. His team up by one. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
2 for 2 on that trip. LBJ has it. To Davis for 3. Anthony Davis is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3, got it. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Driving right to the basket. Marc Gasol sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
James, short jumper, won't fall. To Harden. Jordan. James Harden, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
James. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Marc Gasol, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
James, tough matchup against Durant. Goes to the right side. Waiters to James. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he makes them both. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down just a couple. Harden. To Griffin. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores, plus the foul. You have to respect every part of his game. Blake Griffin going to the line for a chance at 3. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Los Angeles, they have it. And count the basket inside.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Marc Gasol with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Harden in possession, trailing by 4. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
With a drop step. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Harden in possession. Down 4. Baseline drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Two-point shot for James Harden. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Brooklyn's got it. Harden, here again Schroeder. Trying to cash in. James Harden, now 3 for 9.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Schroeder matched up with Harden. Here's a chance from long range. It's Harden with the rebound. Harden with the basketball. 5-point game. Markieff Morris sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the 2, the finish at the rim for Drummond.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Andre Drummond with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kyle Kuzma. Not that time. It's James Harden once again. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Harden into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Andre Drummond able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here's Harden with the rock. From long range, where James Harden, muscle memory, gets it to go. One quarter down in this deciding Game 7, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Brooklyn with the basketball. To Aldridge. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
LaMarcus Aldridge has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. Second one's good. Splits the pair. LeBron into the front court. Up 6. LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Curling inside, and the finish at the rim.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Harden against Schroeder to Dinwiddie. To Harden. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Andre Drummond swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Dinwiddie. Harden. And the Lakers have the rebound. To James. Fires the 3. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LeBron James rejects it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Durant. To Harden. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Harden with it up top. His guys down big to Durant. To Harden. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot by Shumpert off the mark.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Dennis Schroeder can't connect. It's no good. The follow won't go either.
I got ball.
To Harden. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Nice pass to set things up.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
LeBron James with the rock. Deep left corner. Schroeder. That's no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. James. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys trail by 13. Harden to Durant. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
James add 2 points to the board. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now, it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
James Harden and the Lakers with the rebound. Schroeder to James. Big finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
To Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down a bundle to Harden. Beyond the arc for 3. James clears the rebound. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent, but the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Los Angeles has the basketball to James. DeAndre Jordan tips it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Substitution being made in this one. Davis. James against KD. They go down to Davis. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harden, that's good D. Shot no good. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Harden in possession. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Screen coming. Swallowed up by Drummond. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Blocks.
The Los Angeles Lakers have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
The chosen one was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Oh, he can't connect. To Waiters. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Here's Durant for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Old school equals high percentage.
Caldwell Pope to James. 4-3. Message received. Well defended.
His scoring has definitely cooled off. but you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Lakers ball. James, defended by Kevin Durant. And he buries it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen to Griffin. Irving. They'll get it to Durant. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Fires the three. Not a good shot there as he misses it to Griffin. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. LeBron against KD. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kevin Durant with the rock. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Runner's good there.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Durant lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Davis to James. Caldwell Pope. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving to Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 2-4 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
LBJ to Davis. For three. Oh, Anthony Davis still guarded well there. Finds a way to hit the trifecta.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Irving to Harden. To Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. To Caldwell Pope. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving. Tyler Johnson picked up by Schroeder. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Schroeder. Here's a chance from long range. Not getting the bounce. Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Finish that. And the Lakers clear. Nothing going here on that drive. Caldwell Pope. From long range. Knocks it down.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Nets have the basketball. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Oh, he had it. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 3 for 6 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Griffin. Shot from in close, no good. To Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving into the front court. Final minute to play in this third quarter. Aldridge guarded by Schroeder. To Irving. Down low, Aldridge. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Schroeder to Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Irving gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Trying to cash in. Kyrie Irving looking good. 4 for 5. They'll let one fly from half court. That misses with a second to go. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
To Aldridge. And scores. Strong take.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's James controlling the offense. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Kyle Kuzma. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Durant. Kyrie Irving. He's now 5 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
It's James. Tough shot. He hits.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Irving, old school, backs his man down for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. James to Schroeder. Missed a wide open look. To Irving. And he hits.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
James to Gasol. Here comes the screen. Gasol. That's rebounded by the Nets. Has a look. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. 4 out of 7.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Screen coming. Gasol. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Irving to Griffin. Down low, Aldridge. Off the assist.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LBJ with it. To Gasol. Has a chance. Shot by Gasol, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And the 2. Counted for Aldridge.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Kenny Atkinson making some changes in this one. Kyrie lets it go. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Across the timeline comes James. His team on top by 13. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Davis. To Gasol. Marc Gasol, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Add 2 points to the board.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Anthony Davis makes it look easy as he hits the 3.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough 2s, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Griffin to Harden. Five seconds to shoot. Jordan to Harden. Shot clock violation. Harden had to force that one, but it's no good. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. James matched up with Durant. And he hits.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Waiters. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Waiters forced that one off the mark on the 3. To Durant. Screen coming. Can't connect. To James. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's Brooklyn's ball.
I got ball. Here we go. My ball.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporters.
Anthony Davis, put back is good.
AD is absolutely going to have a feast if you don't try to lock him up.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Harden to Irving. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. 24-second violation. Cashes in for 2. Straight on 3. At the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory. They've won their 18th NBA title, the most of any franchise, and their first since 2008. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers
Have earned what so many others have only been able to dream about, an NBA title. They've earned their place in the history books.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Brooklyn Nets.
Simply couldn't find their rhythm from 3. And at the same time, let their defense give up way too much perimeter scoring.
Player of the game.
LeBron James could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.